We're going to have a look at the top 5 goal kickers in the competition, or the top 5 tall forwards in the competition, following from a small forwards discussion. So Dan, take us through the top 5 goal kickers, and I guess this would be the top 5 tall forwards as well. So what have we got here?
Yes, these are the top 5. There is a player missing, which is Buddy Franklin in the TPI AFL rating. We both love Buddy Franklin's game. But this is just the top 5 in the race to the Coleman. So we'll go in reverse order. We'll go Jack Darling. So Jack Darling is someone I think doesn't get enough credit for what he does. Like, even I don't really rate him. I was a little bit hard on him last week. He just goes about his business quietly. And you see here as well, one thing that is synonymous with his game is his ability, that if you look at his scoring efficiency, 60% or thereabouts is elite. And you look at the amount of scoring shots he has, he's having 4, so he's converting a minimum of 2 of them every game. Real phenomenal athlete, phenomenal player.
I think it's probably because it's the West Australian thing. He's on the other side of the world. You need a passport to get into there.
I do think though, like when people talk about top 5 forwards, he does get forgotten about. Great footballer. And then we've got Tom Lynch. So for me, if I was picking someone, I think Tom Lynch is the best key forward in the comp.
So do I. I hate to copy you, but I genuinely think at full flight.
Love Tom
Ben
Lynch.
Carlton supporters, we've seen him kick bags of 7, I don't know how many fucking times, but yeah, he's a star.
He's just brilliant. Like, you look at his numbers here as well, like his ability, his marks on the lead, his contested marks, everything is where you want it. I mean, his goals this year have been phenomenal. Bearing in mind as well, he played 4 of them games injured. So, real highly rated player. I think for me the best, as you do as well. Tom Hawkins, someone who probably doesn't get enough kudos as well.
Superstar.
I love Hawkins, had a real good year. He's 31 now.
He's had a really good career. It's sort of, he got to that point, and I think Tex Walker's probably suffered from it a little bit. The big boys, the big bustling forwards, they've got to find a way to be a bit more dynamic. This guy's figured it out.
I think one thing he's done as well is he's brought other players in. We see his disposal efficiency is the highest it's ever been. His goal assists are the highest it's ever been. He's starting to bring other people into the game as well, which is where TPI looks after him as well, gives him a boost. Ben Brown, for me, the most overrated forward in the competition.
Overrated, okay.
I just don't think he does it enough when it counts. I think the other 3 guys we've mentioned, when the chips are down. Where Ben Brown, for me, downhill skier, sorry, no fans.
Fair enough.
And Jeremy Cameron, TPI's highest rated forward in the competition.
So dynamic, isn't he?
He's brilliant, everything about him. I mean, that is insane. 16.3 disposals with a 66% division. There's midfielders out there.
He's had a 30 possession game this year from memory, hasn't he?
He does everything. I mean, for me, he is probably someone that I'd like Charlie Kerner to watch and mirror his game, because you see Cameron's marks, he takes them. A big proof there as well is his marks he's taken, then marks inside 50. He takes marks all around the ground. He's everywhere. And I think Kerner, for me, would be the person I would say watch him, copy him, and then Tom Lynch would be who I'd say to McKay, copy him.
Interesting. Well, there you go. There's your top 5 goal kickers and your top 5 tall forwards for 2019. We both think Tom Lynch is the best of the lot. But what do you think? Let us know in the comments below.